the time limit, maybe we change to another company, give to another company. Because when we calculate the feasibility of this Jakarta monorail, you could imagine now from Serpong, this London province, this real estate provide a bus for the resident 23,000 rupiah, one trip. That means 46,000 just from Serpong to Harmony. To Harmony, no connecting. In a way, people prefer use this bus because it's more cheaper than drive car. Monorail, only 10,000 one trip. Still cheap. The important is you have to connecting from the real estate.
Yes.
Cheap, only subsidy. 23,000. And fully booked. If you are late, you couldn't get this bus. Yeah, we have closed our eyes. This is against the law. They operate the bus like that, got the money. I don't know if driving or not, we just let, not enough bus to supply for the people. And that's why this monorail is very feasible project. But I don't know what the problem with Jakarta monorail. That's why Pak Dalam Skan, our enterprise minister,
yes,
he asked many step-on company to make another monorail project.
Yeah. We think it's a great idea to do the rail for Jakarta actually. I think almost all the cities, the big cities in the world today recognize the same problem of traffic congestion in the capital city or even in some of the second-tier cities in the country because of the growth of the population and the limited land for road space. Even if you want to put more buses on the road, you still don't have the road space to put the buses. So the only way is to build either a metro or a monorail system, and the immediate impact on the economy and also on the social life of the city is immediately improved. Not to mention that there is a lot of political benefits in saying and proving that there is advantage to the environment also. Because the train system consumes less energy and puts out less pollution than buses and cars on the road. So for all the reasons, it's a good idea, whether it's monorail or the metro, it is a great idea. But the cost, the capital cost of building it, first of all, of course, is an issue that must be discussed because it's very expensive to build a metro. About 25-30 years ago, we had a consultant come and tell us, and the conclusion from the consultant was Singapore should just go for all buses, no MRT.
Oh, because
no MRT. They said it is too expensive to build the MRT in Singapore, and it is better for you to just run buses. But luckily, the government at that time decided to do a review of that decision from the recommendation from the consultants. So we hired another consultant to come and we did some cost modeling and said, no, actually, you must build MRT. Look forward into the future. Build the MRT because it will be the one that will move people across the country much faster because we have limited land. So in the end, it was one of our former presidents who was the Minister for Communication, Mr. Ong who decided to recommend build the MRT. And so Mr. Lee Kuan Yew then was the Prime Minister and said, agree, let's build the MRT. So in 1982, we took a decision to build the MRT. And 5 years later, we had our first North-South line, part of it open, 1987, and we started SMRT to run this line. East-West line, a circle line, and also a light rail line, as well as the monorail in Sentosa. So we are running a lot of these lines, and it has turned out to be something that we wish we had done more now. Because in Singapore, the problem is no more about whether to build the MRT or not. The problem is why you never build enough. As the population grows, and we in Singapore only 5 million plus, I think Jakarta is 12 million. Yeah. So you are more than double our population, and the number of vehicles that you have on the road, far more than we have in Singapore. So even more urgent, 5 years already. So the life of the network needs to be changed to make it new again. So we have a long experience in operating and maintaining and renewing the network. And whatever lessons we have learned from the 25 years, if there's any way we can help Jakarta to build and to operate, not so much to build, but to operate and maintain, or to advise on how your staff should do this, we're happy to play some part in this, both on the monorail as well as the metro. So we are discussing with Pak Edward.
Besok mau ketemu.
Sorry.
Silakan aja. Saya tahu besok mau meeting kan. Kita ada.
Okay, no. Good to see you again. Nice to meet you. Good to see you again.
Ini diplomatik aja kita ngomong. Ini bukan urusan teknis, urusan diplomatik.
Kita mau berjalan nih.
I just talked to CEO in our company meeting. We have planned how to, because you could not directly you come and be operating and maintenance company. You have to work together with the local company.
Yes.
And that's why I asked this Purnama Jaya group to talk to them. You have to think about to be operator and maintenance. Maybe could talk to the SMRT.
Yes.
Ask them, sorry, I have no permission, could not finish the meeting. I have an appointment with you. But we also have a bus. Why Transjakarta busway not join together for one operator? And also the taxi. We have a taxi company, but almost collapsed. Rataks, better Rataks. Our Transjakarta also have a big problem with the operating and maintenance program. I think Singapore is the best model for us. Like how to make decision to purchase a bus, to purchase a Scania, man, with aluminum. Even 20 years could sell to Africa. yeah, this is very different. We just bought this very. Sometimes we make a wrong decision. If we was rich, is okay. You buy a cheap one. When it's broken, just throw it away. We are rich. But if we are poor, you have to buy the best one. You could not throw it away. And so this thinking we have to have in our mind. We are the same. We could not run a business just a short-term business. Most of Indonesian politicians, because we just for 5 years, different with the Prime Minister, we have 5 years, President with 5 years, extend 10 years. We don't care about the long-term project. We just want the short-term. But this, I said, thanks God, we have Mr. Governor. We think about long-term. We don't care if people don't want to fight for us after the 5 years. We don't care. We just want to build this milestone first. We don't care if we have to be a victim because of this and we lose in 2017. We don't care. We just want, we have to make the right decision right now. That's why now the best is the rail-based mass transportation. This bus is just for a short term. It's still okay. That's why we really hope, and really want to learn from Singapore is about the incubator for the medium scale enterprise. How they make a creative product. You also provide them a showroom, space, We want to make the underground. You could imagine if we come from this Duku Atas, TOD, until this national monument, if we put it underground. We just tried in our anniversary, Jakarta anniversary, we make this car-free night. 4 people, when the all new, we tried until Semanggi, from Hotel Indonesia to Semanggi on empty. That's why we know the best part of Jakarta is from Duku Atas till National Monument. Now we want to make this underground a property. I think Singapore is close and have experience. This is a TOD, MRT road. I want to do this. They also make the company and they want to combine. We need investor to come, experience. So if we could, I don't know, technique tomorrow to talk, if we could run together, help us. So we also will become like a SMRT, as a bus operating, taxi, and also metro.
No, we are very happy to discuss with Pak Tamu all the details of how we can move this together. So please be assured that we are very happy to be supporting you and to assist you in your ideas for how to grow your vision for the Jakarta public transport system. There is, of course, many challenges, and as I say, we have gone through many hardships over 25 years.
We already faced many from Purnama till
not easy, I must say.
Yeah. I have read your book about the SMRT story.
Okay.
It's not easy. I know it's not easy, but we have to face this. That's why we prefer unpopular. We said we don't surrender to our constituent, we just want to obey to our constituent. What we have decided for the people welfare, we don't care. Even nobody want to vote for us again. But we believe we still have, now we still have a 52 months in this office. So we could make this foundation first. If nobody want to vote for us, we don't care. But if we just want for the popularity, and this will delay 5 years more, and nobody start this difficult and very hard project.
But I hear from reading the media that many people are very supportive of the monorail and the metro. Of course, there will be people, there will be constituents who will be complaining about it because they don't want the noise, they don't want the construction, they don't want the inconvenience. But the majority of people recognize that the transport problem in the city must be fixed.
You know why? You could imagine when we want to have a loop line from the train company, want to make underpass and flyover, 18 underpass and flyover, they need 2 and 3 years for accomplishment. And with the MRT project, with the car 5 times vehicle more than Singapore, you could imagine how stuck is Jakarta. And that's why many politicians a little bit nervous to say yes. Because we run again 2017 and people don't care. They just every day they just curse you. You could imagine like this JLMT, this project, Casablanca.
Oh, yeah.
The contractor lack of capital. And they stop. People every day complain to us. I just make a meeting yesterday. I say to this public works chief, if you don't pay them, I fine you. I said to him, I fine you. I don't care. What's wrong with you? Don't want to pay. The flat is a flat. Everything is say could not. You have to pay. They need money. You have to extend this contract. You ask this the central government about this. I don't know, understand what would happen. That's why the project always delay. Even the owner of this contractor heart attack and passed away. They're sorry about this project. And now his daughter be a CEO. I talked to her yesterday. I said, you have to pay. What's wrong with them? The project, so I have to delay 2 months again. The schedule is on this June. And that's why I said we have to forget about our politician status. We just think we are a CEO with 5 years contract. We don't care what will happen. If we think about as a politician, many things you will be confused and you say no, because you want popularity. This is not a problem.
There's a very important principles-based form of leadership, and I think you must be admired and respected for taking this on to try to make it happen in Jakarta.
I read many Lee Kuan Yew's book.
I will send to you, but
I
all the volume myself.
But the political leaders who make this decision in history, even though may be unpopular for the short term, they are remembered with a lot of respect.
I read many stories.
Anyway, you talk about companies that go bankrupt in Singapore also, just with the new line yesterday. One big Austrian company, who would know, from Austria, they're the second biggest, they also went bankrupt. Suddenly go bankrupt, and so our downtown line, the new line that's supposed to open in December, now 6 months delay. And the 6 months delay means everybody who is affected will be complaining to their members of parliament. Why? It's all this delay. But I think in the end, when the line is up, everybody is very grateful for it. And the real estate price of the land around all of these stations will show up.
Including Fatmawati.
That's why I told them, if you said your property price will decrease, sell to me. I asked our company, buy all. Really? I tell them, buy all around this road. If you want to sell to me. But this is as a politician, has another problem. They use the media said, I am too arrogant. You said good, you said the price decreased. So if you're a businessman, you sell it now because this is top price.
Yes.
Nobody wants to sell to us. So we don't want to hear about you again. I just keep going, I don't care. They said, you could be in this office because we fought for you. I said, please remember in 5 years, never fought for me. You fought the wrong person. It's easy to say.
You said
We have never fought for me. You fought the wrong person. I said, I don't care about that. Because this delayed more than 25 years. Never start. I said, no, don't confuse, you have to start this project.
So Pak Dono is under stress to make it happen.
Depending tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's why I prepared.
We said, we prefer get to jail if we don't. If you're not corrupt, just people trap you, we don't care. But we do the right thing.
But Pak Dono can let us know what it is that you would like SMRP to help. We have actually put across some information, but we can discuss. So the information that we put across is because we don't know exactly how you want us to help. So we tell you all the things that we can do, and you can pick what it is that you would like us to do. I must say that you already have a partner who is working on the construction with the with the funds for the capital and the soft loan. So all that is already in place. But I must say that one lesson that we learned is that whoever is designing and building it must talk to whoever in Jakarta who is going to operate and maintain. Because sometimes the decision that is made upfront to buy this equipment or to make this design, they never think about the life cycle cost of it.
Must be I think they need a local partner. Talk to Pemprov. I just talked with them. Before this meeting, I talked with them. I think we have to decide when we start the construction, we have already decided who will operate and maintain this project.
Yes, yes. Then that person can go and
Use our own company, join. We have to decide, we have to find out what the rule, what the regulation about this. So it's more easy when the operator and the maintenance company get involved in the first construction.
Yes.
You know, because this is many users from a train company, many system, many technology. Why we have to go to the 25 years past way of view? Maybe many wrong, many make a mistake.
Yeah.
You cannot do the same mistake.
So don't
You
make
have
the mistakes
25
that we have made some mistakes.
Yeah.
We are trying to
Everybody, when you start the first, you have make mistake. That's why we have to don't do the same. Like Indonesia said, jangan jadi keledai. It's a donkey, don't fall in the same
fall in the same hole.
How come you fall? Never fall in the same hole.
So anything that you prefer, you just let us know and we can discuss. If you want us to be a consultant to your operator and maintenance company in Jakarta, we can be an advisor or a consultant. If you want us to do a
Maksud saya harus sudah diputuskan. Maintenance operating itu udah ada konsultan atau apa mulai sekarang involve gitu. Kalau udah jadi nanti repot. Talking about it's like many how to say it, many itu loh tambah option many optional things. Yeah, and it will become more expensive.
Just one more
I
thing.
think techniques you have to talk to more.
The other time when we met, Pak, we talked about the Singapore Cooperation Program. Ada training yang diberikan for your.
Some of foundation in our lower cost apartment, they want to send the people to the Singapore.
I met Ibu.
My sister talked with many. Yeah, they want to send many people.
So we are waiting for
the train them.
Yeah.
They will pay for the ticket from this foundation. So we have to train the people because we will make a big resettlement from the river banks. More than 60,000 households to this Marunda place. We have provided 400 hectares for the low cost apartment housing, and this is have a economic zone, have a bonded zones, industrial estate, so they could work there too. So we want to learn from Singapore how to manage, how the social problem. You know, it's not easy. People very free to live in the riverbank, just throw the garbage, everything they like. Now they move to this lower cost apartment, work together, one floor, 20 family, 20 units. 6-story, 5-story. This is not easy. So we want to learn from Singapore how to do this. We send the people.
We are waiting for the information, but then once we have it, then we can start.
My sister foundation, their friend.
Okay.
Yeah. No use our budget. If we use our budget, the problem very different. So we have to use the foundation budget. Friends' budget is more easy.
easier.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
So anything that I can do, we can do, please let us know. Thank you. I have a small gift for you.
Thank you.
I have a small souvenir. Thank you for spending some time with us this afternoon. So, maybe this will have a place on your table. Then you can remember that we can help you with Jakarta transport
I
problem.
always use your MRT in Singapore. Even when I was a college student, I just go around the whole Singapore use MRT. I enjoy the run.
Go around.
Yeah, go around. And I still visit.
Oh, regular, okay.
So, stop by, have some food to eat. This Jakarta.
All the best to you.
Okay, Pak.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
See you tomorrow.
Hello.
You see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Lunch.
Yes.
We have not met before.